Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the e.l.f. quad in the color Truffles. This quad has one silver shimmer shade, two matte browns, and one matte black. This palette is extremely versatile and you can take it from day to night. So for the first look, I'm going to take this camel colored shade and I'm going to apply it in my crease as well as onto 1/3 of my eyelid. I'm also going to take the same shade and run it underneath my lower lash line with a flat shader brush. I'm going to take that same shade and apply it underneath my eye. Then I'm going to take the silver shade and apply this all over my eyelid. However, the color payoff was not as intense as I would like with a brush, so I applied it with my finger and the color payoff was much more intense. Look at that. So much more intense than with a brush. Here is the finished look. I added some mascara, waterline, pencil, and winged liner, and it's just a simple everyday makeup look that only took me 5 minutes. So on to look 2. So for the second look, I am going into the same camel color shade with a smaller brush, and I'm going to apply this onto my lash line on the top lid. So I'm just going to smoke out a liner and slowly bring that liner into a flick at the very end of my eye. So you are just going to gradually build the color intensity to build your liner. I then am going to go into that camel colored shade and apply it in my crease with this thin shader brush. I'm going to go into that silver shade now with the same brush and apply that in between the liner and the crease color so that it's kind of stacked like a sandwich. That's the only way I can really think about it, but I love the different defined layers that this eye look has. I'm going to take this black and use it to create a more defined wing definition at the very tail end of the wing. So I'm not going to bring it all the way onto my lash line. I'm just going to use it to define the flick at the end. I am then going to take that medium chocolate brown and use it as a liner underneath my eye so I can smoke out this look and create a darker eye look. I then take the silver shade and apply that to my inner corner. I then bring the silver shade up in between the crease color and the liner, just as before. I then add the dark brown to the outer corner of my eye, and I smoke it inward towards the middle of my eye so that it kind of softens the look. I then add some brown eyeliner and mascara, and the look is complete. So for the third look, once again, I'm starting with that camel color shade, and I'm just applying it pretty messily to my crease. I'm really building the crease outward. I also take that brown all over my eyelid, as we are going to take the medium brown, that chocolate brown, and apply it all over the eyelid after this. I then apply the eyeshadow underneath my eye and clean up the edges, and then the look is pretty much complete. Here it is with no mascara or liner on, just the shadow, but it is cleaned up. I then add some dark brown liner to my waterline, and it's done. So at the tail end of this look, I decided that I wanted to add some of that silver sparkle to the outer V of my liner, if that makes sense. So the outer V of my eye, because I wanted a catch of light at the corner of my eye when I turn my head, and this was beautiful, like absolutely beautiful to look at in real life. Just the way the light catches that silver on that brown. So those are the looks that I created with this e.l.f. Truffle palette. I really enjoyed the last one. That one is my favorite. Which one is yours? Until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!